Steph Curry's checked in for Golden State. Cloak loose and stolen by Lawson. Here's Fournier. He's covered by Thompson. Shoots. No good from Lawson.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Curry's shot is good.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse. He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Puts one up from 19. Connects, the jumper drops. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hands.
And the Nuggets making a change here. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Arthur comes in for Kenneth Faried. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Gallinari. And Andre Miller is subbed in for Fournier. Big group substitution here for Denver. JaVale McGee's checked in for Hickson. Kenneth Faried comes in for Jarrell Arthur. Gallinari, he's checked in for Wilson Chandler. And Fournier subbed in for Andre Miller. Now, here is Lawson. He's got 29 points. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And that's now 26 points for Steph Curry. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
What great hustle defensively through 2 quarters of play, contesting everything, starting to rack up those block shots, guys.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
The Warriors leading. Iguodala kicks to Curry. They double-team Curry. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He's got 26 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
With more to come, maybe. The way his shot looks tonight, it looks like he's in for a big night.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Nuggets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Lawson. And yep, couple bounces, and it falls. Lawson's got 33.
Boy, they are as hot as can be from mid-range. They're getting run off that 3-point line, but they're taking advantage and knocking down those middle-range shots.
Steve, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on pull-up jumpers.
Now, here is Lawson after the miss from Stephen Curry.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's 37 points for Ty Lawson. Right at the free throw line. And that one comes up a bit short.
Wow.
Denver in the lead. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Azili's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for David Lee. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Klay Thompson. And the basket by Curry.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
For 3, Lawson. Good on the shot. Lawson's got 40 points.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
On its way from Curry for 2. No good off the front iron. The Nuggets leading by 3. And it's Lawson. That time on the assist by Faried. Lawson's got 42 in the game.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Curry's shot is good.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Ty Lawson again from deep. Lawson's got 45 points.
Once again, the defense letting them get open at the three-point line. That's a major mental mistake there. You've got to get to the shooter.
Took him no time at all on that one. 35 points for Steph Curry.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Denver's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. No good from Lawson.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And it's Curry again from deep. Curry's got 38 points.
This is an absolute monster performance from him. He is pulverizing them from the three-point line.
The tray. Another three for Golden State. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, good one here, guys. This is going to be fun to watch. Two evenly matched teams, both teams playing hard.
From mid-court, no good. It's a tie game here in Oakland. Make sure you stay tuned for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. Then we'll be back here right after that for the second half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs has officially begun.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup.
Well, how about Ty Lawson in this one? He has 47 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Well, you got that right. You can tell he's on target because as soon as the ball leaves his hands, it looks like every single one of them is going in.
Curry's shot is good. The Nuggets trail. Shoots it up. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Lawson's got 49 points in the game.
His shooting has been good, but overall, I think his output has been somewhat limited. The defense really keeping him from getting the number of shots he'd like. Now, you gotta love to see that kind of range. He's been lighting it up from outside.
Puts one up from 19. They get it back, and McGee kicks to Lawson. And there's the rejection.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Here's Curry with the three. Another three for Golden State.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing him. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
And the wing jumper offline.
Now, still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3, even before that miss.
Big group substitution here for Denver. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Arthur comes in for Kenneth Faried. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Gallinari. And Andre Miller is subbed in for Fournier.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Will it go? The shot's good from Lawson. Lawson's got 51.
I think he's been kind of passive today. And, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Now here's Curry. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys. And the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
This is one well of a performance, folks, but it won't mean a thing if they aren't able to finish it off and get the win.
Another three for Golden State.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
And too long on the shot.
That's a shot he's got to hit. And you don't get too many better looks from that range.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Lawson from outside. Count the bucket. Lawson's got 56 points in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Timeout called the Warriors. At this point of the game, always important to stay focused and